Deathwing Knights are the elite warriors of the Dark Angels, embodying the silent strength of their Primarch, Lionel Jonson. Clad in robes and Terminator armor, they wield massive storm shields and maces of absolution or relic swords, crushing even the toughest foes. Led by a Knight Master, they guard the deepest secrets of the chapter. Hello my friends, my name is Max, and today we are building one of the Deathwing Knights from Inner Circle Task Force books. Namely, this pal. As always, by the end of this video, we will answer 3 simple questions. Does this mini look cool when assembled? Is it fun and easy to build it? And how does it look next to other minis? The instructions for this pal are on this page. It is instruction set 6. And we are supposed to have an end result looking somewhat along these lines. We start as always with the torso, which in this case means that we need to find beats 65, 66 and 67. All 3 beats are cleaned up. Now I just need to assemble them. I'm going to start with these 2, and they should be combined together like this. Gonna glue them. This is how it looks so far. Now we need to put the front part of the torso here, like this. And this is our torso so far. We move forwards to the legs. Let's start with the right one, built from beats 68 and 69. Let's see how the right leg is supposed to be assembled. It should be looking like this. And this is our right leg. Now let's find the left one, beats 70 and 71. Let's see how the left leg is supposed to be assembled. It should be like this. And this is our left leg. The time has come to take a look at how the right leg is supposed to be attached to the torso. It should be along these lines. I'm gonna glue it. And this is our torso with the right leg. Now let's see how the left leg is supposed to be attached. It should be like this, and as you can see there is a lock. I'm gonna glue it now. And now our miniature has both legs. We need to find and put on the miniature additional plating 72 and 73. The bit 72 is supposed to be sitting on this pin looking thing. I'm gonna glue it now. As you can see there is a lock over here. This is how the right one is supposed to look like when assembled. Now we need to put another one over here. As you can see, this one also has a lock, and it should be assembled like this. I'm gonna try to glue it. These bits are really small. And this is how the left one is supposed to be sitting on the miniature. Next, let's find the left hand 77 that is supposed to be holding the shield. This is our left hand. It is supposed to be sitting over here, like this. Note that this hand, since it is holding the shield over here, and the shield covers a lot of miniature, you might want to assemble all these 3 bits, the hand, the shoulder pad, and the shield separately, and paint the mini without them. I myself don't care that much, that is why I will just put it on the mini immediately. And this is how our mini looks so far. Next, let's find the right arm 74 and take a sword 75. Both bits of the right arm are cleaned up. Let's see how they should be combined together. It should be like this. Gonna glue them. And this is our right arm. Let's see how the right arm is supposed to be attached to the torso. It should be something like this. This is how it looks so far. And now let's look for the shoulder pads. 79 for the right arm. This is my beat 79. Should be sitting on this shoulder, like this. And this is our miniature with the right shoulder pad. Now to the left one, number 80. Beat number 80 has Crook's Terminator. Let's see how it should be sitting on his arm. It should be like this. And this is our miniature with the shoulder pads. Looks really bulky. Now we need to find a head. We can select out of these options, and I will just go for a head 102. I have cleaned up this Terminator head. Let's see how it should be assembled here. Should be along these lines. This is my Terminator so far. Now we need to find a Shield 78. This is my beautiful Shield 78. It should be assembled like this. Note that this shield will definitely require partial assembly because these areas are gonna be really hard to access. So I suggest you paint it separately with the hands. I myself don't care that much. I will just go ahead and glue it directly. And this is my mini with the shields. Now the only thing that is left is to find the Tilting Shields 81. Tilting shields are really tiny. It is supposed to be sitting somewhere here, over here, like this. And it is gonna be an interesting challenge to try to glue it. After a bit of struggle, I was able to put the tilting shield over here. Definitely one of the hardest parts because this sword prevents access to this area. Anyways, let's put him on a base. We need a 40mm base. And that is our mini, my friends. It took me roughly half an hour to assemble it. I will give it 5 service skulls out of 5 for the fun of building it, and I will give it 4 out of 5 for its ease of assembly. Partly because of this tilting shield, and partly because this left hand might require partial assembly. This mini is a lot of fun. This Terminator looks really bulky. I really like how it's turned out to be. And let's take a look at some other miniatures compared to this one. Of course, when we compare the Deathwing Knight with Knight Master, we can immediately see that these minis look very much alike. The Master has more ornate armor and the shield, but you immediately recognize these lads as part of one army, and they look really cool together. When we compare Deathwing Knights to Asmodai, they both look very much like Dark Angel miniatures. Terminator is a bit bulkier, but Asmodai is standing on a tactical rock with a lot of smoke around him, and that makes Asmodai even larger visually than a Terminator. These lads look really cool together. If we compare the Deathwing Knights to Inner Circle Companion, even though the Inner Circle Companion is not wearing Terminator armor, you immediately recognize that these pals are from the same army. I really like these new sculpts for both Inner Circle Companions and Deathwing Knights. The Deathwing Knights were released last year along with Inner Circle Companions, so these minis are really new and cool looking, and I really like that they are in the same styling. And that's a wrap for today, my friends. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It will help you to catch more content like this, and it will help me to grow this channel. Share your thoughts on this mini in the comments below. Did you build it? Did you field it? How was it? Let me know. I'm working to make my videos more helpful, and I need your input. Check the description for this video for a Google form link and share. What's your biggest struggle when building Warhammer 40k minis? Make sure to check the video that you see now on your screen. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Max is out. Bye bye.